Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but fire is so delightful.
Good morning, lovelies, and happy Saturday. Welcome back to another vlog. As you can probably tell from the title, it is officially December, so you know what that means. It's time! Cue Mariah Carey defrosting. It's Vlogmas, you guys. It's officially that time of the year. I think what I'm gonna do for this year is, since we're already a few days into December, it is the 6th today, I believe. So we are starting out Vlogmas a little late, but that's okay. I think what I'm gonna do is do the same setup as last year and just do it on a weekly basis rather than a daily basis, just because I do work full time. So this is my part-time job, quote unquote. Not me calling it a job and I'm not even getting paid. Awkward. But you know, a girl can dream. You know, let me manifest. One day I'll be as big as Rem Life. One day I'll be as big as Alicia Marie. One day I'll be as big as Miss Kim Tai or Miss Michelle Yeji. I won't go Mr. Beast route because, you know, let's be so realistic. But a girl can dream. Anyway, on that note, today we are going out to Tokyo Central and H Mart as well to gather some supplies for the house. We are officially out of Asian groceries, so we need to re-up. So I figured I'd take you guys along with me, and then after that we'll come home, unwind, unpack, and probably go back out for some dinner if we still have the energy for it. And then I do want to redecorate the house since it is Christmas. We are slowly getting in our little Christmas holiday decorations. Since this is a new house, we didn't have much deco. Hold on, let me switch arms. My arm is getting tired. But yeah, we don't have that much deco because we had a small apartment last year. So going from a small apartment to a huge house is a big jump. So we had to order some new and some more Christmas deco. So they're slowly getting here little by little. But I figured we might as well just decorate with what we have and then just slowly add in new stuff as it comes along. On that note, I just got ready. So let's do a quick fit of the day before we head out. It is very cold outside. So I have a long sleeve shirt with some leggings. This long sleeve is from H&M. The bottoms are just leggings from Yogalicious. I have my crew socks and then my jacket from H&M as well. For bottoms, I'll probably be wearing my boots. They're just like thigh-high black boots. So I'm nice and warm, nice and cozy. That is the goal for the day. It is so cold outside, you guys. It ranges from 38 degrees to 68 degrees. So you never know what you're in for. So it's a lot of layering. I'm still getting used to the California weather, but this is it for now. On that note, let's get ready to head out and I'll keep you guys posted for any updates along the way. The hardest decisions to make are the ramen aisle decisions. They have sweet potato ice cream. Viral right now. It's the Hello Kitty freaking fish cakes. All right, so we're back in the car. I got this little sweet potato ice cream to go. Let's try it out together. Actually, let me sanitize my hands first. Do you want to try it?
Hmm?
Do you want to try it?
No. What is it?
Oh, okay. It looks like a sweet potato. It looks like a sweet potato. It's like a wafer sandwich with sweet potato ice cream on the inside. Let's try it out. Mmm. Mmm. Do you see the inside? That's so good. It literally tastes like a sweet potato. It's like a sweet potato wafer with a thin lining of chocolate and then really smooth sweet potato ice cream filling. It's really good. It's not too sweet. Isn't that perfect?
Tastes like sweet potato.
It does! There's chocolate right there. Wow. This is so good. 9 out of 10. Thumbnail be like... Okay. On that note, I'm gonna finish this up and then we are heading to H Mart next and I'll keep you guys posted. I'm trying to get the snow on the mountains on the top. The Christmas
tree. The aerodynamics, and then you remember it's a Jeep.
It's a Jeep.
Bulbasaur has better aerodynamics than a Jeep.
Oh no! My first key lime pie I ever made. If it's good, I'll post the recipe eventually. Good afternoon, lovelies, and happy Sunday. It is now the next day, as you can probably tell. You guys, I think I'm coming down with something. I apologize. The filming this weekend has been so sporadic, so I hope this vlog turns out all right. But if not, apologies in advance. Again, like I said, I think I'm coming down with something. I think it's a cold. It might be the flu. I'm not sure. No fever yet, but my body temperature is slightly elevated to the point where my Oura ring was like, girl, is you okay? What are we doing? So that's when I know I need to kind of take it easy. So that's why I wasn't really filming that much yesterday. Same thing with today. I know we have a lot of things that we need to get done, especially since it is Vlogmas. We have to get those decorations up. But as you guys know, Sundays are reset days. So I started out with the yucky stuff first. Sorry, that was my rice cooker. As I talk about meal prep. What is that? Oh, okay, it's just letting me know I have 5 minutes left. Perfect. So I'm just here finishing up my meal prep. I got some laundry done. And now the last thing I need to do for my meal prep segment is make some homemade kimchi. You guys, let me tell you a story real quick. I'm traumatized, okay? And when I tell you, I can't make this shit up. You can't make this up, okay? Like, but hear me out on this, okay? Last week, or the week before, we bought a jar of kimchi, like we usually do. And when I was packing Alex's lunch boxes, because I packed them in individual boxes like this, I found something weird in the box when I was like digging out the kimchi. I was like, what is that? I was like, there was a black piece of something, and I was like, why is there a black piece of something in the kimchi when there's no ingredients in kimchi that are black? So I start digging inside of the jar and I look, you guys, I don't know what kind of bug it was. I'll try to find it on the internet and post a picture up here, but it was a long freaking bug with like horns, and it was black and it was thick and it was juicy and it was just so disgusting, you guys. So ever since then, I've been traumatized. So we are making kimchi from scratch. That's the long story short. I was so grossed out, you guys. Like, it gave me the heebie-jeebies. And the thing is, bugs don't really bother me, but when they're inside your food, marinating in there, having a grand old time, that's where I draw the line. Like, no, oh God, just thinking about it, I'm just like getting the chills. Anyway, like I said, let me finish up this meal prep segment. I'm just gonna put everything away. Unfortunately, our microwave at work broke. So I am on a cold food only kick for the next few until they figure out when they're gonna get a new microwave, which is taking forever. So we have some tuna salads right here. And then for breakfast, I'm just doing boiled eggs, sweet potato, and chicken sausage. Super easy, nothing crazy. And then Alex is getting his usual Korean side dishes meal prep so that he can have it with rice. So let me put this away and then I'll show you guys how I make my kimchi. Just in case you're wondering, my recipe is inspired by the Maangchi recipe. I will put a link down below for her recipe for her kimchi. You guys, if you don't follow Miss Maangchi, she is amazing. She's like the sweetest little Korean lady that is on YouTube. And she also has her own blog where she types in her recipes. Highly recommend looking her up if you're interested. But yeah, let me put this away and then I'll show you guys how I make my kimchi. If not, I might fast forward through it. If I don't show you guys the step-by-step on how I make my kimchi, then I will just put the recipe down below since it's pretty much Maangchi's recipe. But let's try to fast forward through it just so that I have time to get everything together. And like I said, I'm gonna keep my promise. Today, we're gonna unpack all of the boxes that we received and wrap our gifts and decorate for Christmas. On that note, let's fast forward through this, shall we? Okay, so I bought a big container to put my kimchi in and to store it in. This is I think it's a 3.8 liter if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately for me, it's all in Korean, so I can't really read it. Anyway, let's get on with this kimchi making. So I have some cabbage here that's been sitting in some salt. So you can see it's wringing out all the water. This was filled to the very top like it was doming, but because of the salt, it really reduced the cabbage itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and rinse this out, make the paste, and then I'll catch you guys when we mix everything together. All right, lovelies, so I'm officially done prepping all my ingredients to make my kimchi. So I have my huge kimchi bowl right here. Let's put everything in here. Let's go through this step by step and make some homemade kimchi. Over here, I have 1 onion, 5 cloves of garlic, and then half a head of ginger that I blended together in my mixer. I'm just gonna add this in here. Oh, that smells so good. Okay, let me get a spatula to get all this out. Over here, I have some rice flour that I cooked down with some honey and water. I'm gonna add that in as well. This is like a nice little paste, a nice little rice paste, I guess. You can also do this with flour, and then other people use mashed potatoes. I guess any kind of starch would work, honestly. Although I have not tried it with flour before, I usually stick to rice flour since that's my favorite, and it makes it gluten-free. Okay, now I'm gonna add some fish sauce. You usually want to use fermented shrimp, but I don't have any, so I'm gonna use some shrimp paste. Fish sauce and shrimp paste to taste. This is the shrimp paste that I'm using right here. I'm just gonna add about this much. So I'd say that's about 2 tablespoons. Actually, no, 2 teaspoons or so. If you're vegan or vegetarian, feel free to sub the shrimp paste and fish sauce for vegan fish sauce instead. All right. Oh, it smells so good, you guys. Okay, and then the last thing we need is some Korean hot pepper flakes. This is to taste. If you want it spicy, add more. If you want it less spicy, add less. I kind of just eyeball this. I think that's about a cup or so until my paste turns nice and red. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Also added a little bit of water to my mixer so I can get the last bits of my ginger and garlic mixture. There we go. Okay, mix that a little bit more. And now we have our kimchi paste. Let me taste that real quick, see if it needs any seasoning. I think that's pretty good. This is what it looks like. Now I'm gonna add my green onions. I was lazy, so I bought shredded carrots instead of spending some time shredding some carrots. A whole bag of that. I also have some Korean radish right here that I chopped up in thin slices that I'm gonna add in. And now it's time to mix this by hand. So once this is all together, I will add in my salted cabbage that I've drained. I salted some cabbage that I chopped up, left it in the salt brine for about 2 hours or so. Came back to it, rinsed it out a couple times to make sure that there was no salt left over, and then set it aside right here. So this is my cabbage, just mixing up my veggies first, and then I'll add my cabbage last. I'm also debating if this is gonna fit in that container that I bought. That's okay, we will figure it out. Okay, so once this looks like this, we'll add in our cabbage. Cabbage in. All right, and now we just mix everything together. So super easy, super quick. I think the longest part of this kimchi making process is just letting the kimchi or the cabbage itself salt and brine a little bit prior to making it. Since that does take 2 hours, that is the longest part of the process. After that, it's pretty easy and rapid, honestly. This took me about 15 minutes or so to make, so not too bad. And it's so important to get in there with your hands and make sure everything is well incorporated. In Korean culture, they have something very similar to Moroccan culture where you have to use your hands in order to cook because it gives it a handmade taste. So love that. And that's so true, honestly. Let me know in the comments down below if you have a very similar thing in your culture as well. I'd be so curious to find out. I think it's so cool how we can all be from different cultures but have a lot of crossovers and similarities and celebrate our similarities and differences, you know? Also, not me getting philosophical while making kimchi. All right, my kimchi, let me try it. I'm gonna taste test a little piece. That's some good kimchi. Okay, let me get my jar right here. Pop this in. Hopefully it fits. We'll see. This looks promising. Wait a minute. I think this might be it. Wow, it's perfect. Awesome. I'm so happy I got this. This is gonna be such a lifesaver, especially after that experience we won't talk about. I think homemade kimchi might be the move for the next few. I used to make homemade kimchi a lot more often before when I wasn't working full-time, but now that I am working full-time, it's a little hard to get in the kitchen and make everything from scratch, so we are trying our best, and that's okay. Adulting is hard. Okay, take this glove off. Also, highly recommend using gloves when you're mixing just because that kimchi sauce is stain central, and those stains are so hard to remove and get off your hands. You'll have orange hands for like the next 3 days. Okay, my kimchi is done. I'm so happy with the way it came out. I'm gonna add this on top in reverse like this, so it has something to press onto it. I'm gonna seal this bad boy right here. I'm gonna let this sit on the counter all afternoon, if not until tomorrow morning. Once it starts bubbling a little bit, that's when you know the fermentation is happening, and that's when you can go ahead and put it in the fridge. That's done. On that note, let me go ahead and clean up, and then I will catch you guys when we're ready to unpack our boxes and start decorating for Christmas. Finally, girl, you waited till the end of the video to decorate for Christmas. It's fine, don't worry about it. Anyway, I'll catch you guys in a few. Okay, so I have a mess of boxes right here and bags. that I need to unpack. So let's fast forward through the unpacking process and then we'll get to decorating. Okay, this is Alex's gift. What's in here? Okay, so gifts I'm gonna put aside so I can wrap them. Here's my gift wrapping paper. What's in here? Oh, nice. A tree skirt? Is that what this is called? I got this tree skirt from Amazon. It's super cute. You know what? Let me be smart about this and grab a knife so I can unpack everything easily. Ooh, my Christmas towels. I forgot about these. Okay, let me also make a bag of trash so I can just throw everything out at the same time and not have to worry about it. Look at how cute these Christmas towels are. I got them from HomeGoods. I'm obsessed. This one says Merry and Bright. And then this one's just a bunch of Christmas trees. So cute. I'm gonna wash these and then put them away so that I can put them up later. But let me show you the one that I have up right now. It is so cute, you guys. So this is the towel that I have up right now. It's super festive, super cute. I got this as a gift from Alex's aunt. You guys, I'm obsessed. Like, look at that little butt. It's so cute. Okay, we also got an over the door hook to hang our wreath. This right here is a Martha Stewart wreath. It is so cute, you guys, and it was only 13 bucks at HomeGoods. I'm obsessed. So what I'm gonna do is hook it up like this, and then let's put this over our door frame, shall we? Oh, I'm not tall enough, unsurprisingly. Let me grab a step stool. Okay, the door's getting stuck. 1 second. Okay, that'll have to do. All right, so my front door wreath is up. I would show you guys what it looks like. However, just for safety purposes, I won't show you what it looks like. I just showed you guys the wreath. I'm pretty sure you know exactly what it looks like on a door. So on that note, let me finish unpacking everything and then we'll get to setup. Got this super cute little Christmas tree. I love it. I think I'm gonna put it right at the coffee bar. Ooh, this is the Christmas tree. Okay, we'll do the Christmas tree last. All right. Woo. Okay, I wouldn't say I'm the best gift wrapper, but I'd say this is pretty good. Pretty decent job, honestly, not too bad. This is Alex's gift right here. Let me just label it, and then we'll move upstairs to do some decorating of the counter and then come back down and do the Christmas tree. I want to do the Christmas tree last, just because I know that one's gonna be a mission, so we'll do the hard stuff last. Put that away. All right, and then on that note, let me move this big package and bring it upstairs so we can move on to the next portion of our decorating. Whew, you guys, I look absolutely crazy. I'm like sweating up a storm right now. It is so hot running up and down these stairs and getting everything ready, but this is what we have so far. This is what it's looking like. I got this giant mirror right here from Temu actually for 60 bucks, you guys, which is a steal in my opinion. The only thing is it is a black edge, which I'm not a big fan of. I really want to go for a gold color like that side. So I think what I'm going to do is just leave it up for now. And then when I have time, sometime next weekend, or honestly, let's be so for real, you guys. Eventually, one day I'll paint that gold. So I'll get some paint brushes and just like dab it with some gold flecks or something like that. But make it a little gold accent, kind of like that, a vintagey look. But I think it looks pretty cute for now. Pretty festive. Again, I'm still waiting on a bunch of decorations to come in, so this isn't all that we have, but I figured it was cute for now. On that note, let's go downstairs and set up our Christmas tree. Okay, so I'm here downstairs with the Christmas tree. Oh, you guys are crooked. 1 second. Oh, much better. Okay, I'm here downstairs with the Christmas tree. Let me unpack everything and figure out how this build is gonna go. We got a pre-lit, pre-decorated synthetic Christmas tree, just because we're trying to be eco-friendly, not trying to kill some trees. If you are, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying it's just a personal preference. So yeah, just gonna unpack this, figure out which way is up and oh my god, which way is down. And then I will catch you guys once it's ready.
No! God, please, no!
Yep. And that's why I'm gonna fast forward through this section because apparently I can't talk and do tasks at the same time. So I'll catch you once this bad boy is up. I'm also gonna put the Christmas tree in my workout corner. So that means that everything here has got to go. I will find a home for you later. I think I'm gonna put this upstairs in my bedroom until we remove the Christmas tree. My thing is, how do you know which one is the top, which one is the bottom, and which one is the middle? There better be some instructions in here. Oh, I see some instructions. Okay, awesome. Not sure what these are, but I'll keep them. All right, let's move this out. I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad I'm doing this now because the amount of boxes that I have out here is unreal. They're not all gonna fit in a trash can. So this is gonna have to be a couple weeks worth of trash removals. All right, let's start with this how-to first, shall we? Instruction manual. I think we got the 7.5 foot, if not the 6 foot, if I'm not mistaken. So, okay, A is the top section. So this is the top, this says A. B is the middle section. Does it say B? No, that's C. Okay, so this is the middle. So top, middle, and then bottom is C. Does it say C on there? Ow! Y'all, I don't see no C on here, but I'm assuming this is C. We got C. And then we got D, which is the base. Got it, okay. Let me set up the base too. Oh, hell no!
Congratulations, you played
Guys,
yourself.
this is a 2-person build and it takes 120 minutes to assemble. All right, here we go. Two people and 120 minutes to assemble? What time is it? It's 1:55. Challenge accepted. Watch, watch! 2 people, yeah, right, my butt. Okay. Okay, so we got the 6-foot tree, ABC, 6 foot. ABC lock in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. These go in here, supposedly. So 1, 2, and then 3. So I put them in. Now what? Do I lock them in or what? Boy! Connect all the corresponding plugs. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna put this in the corner. Let me get rid of this gift real quick. Okay, corresponding plugs first. A. Supposedly, this thing is supposed to connect to something. Now where that something is, the world may never know. Honestly, if this takes me more than 15 minutes to find, I'm giving up and just putting it together with no lights. I cannot be bothered. Okay, still have not found the bottom piece. That's okay. This is B. Ah! Oh, that's so nice. Okay. All right. So A connects right here. Okie dokie. And this is supposed to connect to B. Or to A. I'm so confused. Are you the one? Are you the one? Oh my god, you are the one! Okay, this is A and A. We got A and A. Oh my god. Or did I? Holy moly. Is this right? A and A?
You stupid.
1 and 2. How do these connect? Oh, there we go. Wow, that was a lot more complicated than I thought. Okay, so we got A, and now, is there a B? Okay, B is down here. So I got it. Ooh, ooh. All right, now I understand why it's a 2-person build. like lock in at all, perchance? It does not lock in, it just goes in. Okay, wish me luck. Oh, hell no. Okay, I made a terrible mistake. Okay, let's put this down really gently. Okay, let me pop the base in first. I think that's the smarter thing to do. Did not think that one through. I gotta take these out though. Pop the base first. Dude, these instructions are like gibberish. Oh shit, I cut myself. Nice. All right, let me put my sleeve back down since this is, oh, I think I cut my forearm too. Ooh, that's spicy. Okay, these spikes are nothing to play around with. All right, note to self. Okay, so these are what this is for. Got it. All right, so let me set up the bottom in the corner and plug in everything, because Lord of mercy. What is this? The bottom is supposed to connect to something? To what? I can't find the plug for this, so you know what? I'm just gonna build it up and then have Alex figure out the light section because I'm over it, you guys. It cut me one too many times. I'm a little overstimulated, so I'm gonna call it quits here in a few. Put the skirt around in the meantime. You guys, I can't. The last box that I opened up was the plug. Okay, let me go back and put this plug in real quick. Oh my God. I thought I would never make it. Oh my God, you guys. I really thought I wasn't gonna make it there for a while, but I did it. She's up. A few battle scars. I don't know if you can see that, but that Christmas tree just tore me up, you guys. Getting in close and personal. I think it'll look so much nicer during the nighttime rather than the daytime, but how cute is that? And then let me show you what I did over here with the console. So I added Christmas trees on the opposing sides. I also did a little stocking on each side of the counters, on each side of the cabinets right here. Cutest little red truck carrying a Christmas tree I thought was so cute. And that is it for the decorations. Isn't that so cute, you guys? So far, it's coming along. I'm really happy with everything. Now to wait for the rest of the Christmas deco. All right, lovelies, so I'm officially done with everything. The last thing I need to do is break down all my boxes, throw all the trash away, and then vacuum and mop the house. Because you guys, it is filled with little confetti pieces of styrofoam and pine needles. Well, fake pine needles, plastic pine needles to be precise. So on that note, just in case I don't see you guys or hop back on the camera once I'm done, I just wanted to wrap this up real quick and say thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all so much, and I'll see you guys for Vlogmas.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
You see? And I will see you guys for Vlogmas week 2 next week. Bye! Oh, of course, as per usual, if there's anything interesting along the way that happens tonight, then I will plug it in right after this clip. But just in case, I'll catch you guys next week. Love you guys. Bye! No, because like this is a whole vibe. A cozy hot cocoa dessert and a lit Christmas tree plus some lights. Ugh, it's a vibe.